So again, my name is Manuel from Top Virtual Staffing Solutions, and I'm here at the Physical Therapy Clinic. And again, we are all facing the realities of COVID-19, but we need to go ahead and continue to stay healthy as much as possible. And this is where virtual companionship would be able to go ahead and come in and help us out with these challenging times. So again, it's really important to keep that physical distance with other people, to protect them and to protect yourself. And but at the same time, we need to continuously be socially connected in order to work through together to go through this. And so for today's session, I'll go ahead and focus on some exercises or activities in using a BOSU. So BOSU, it actually stands for both sides up. And again, before you start working on these things, make sure you work with a personal trainer, a certified personal trainer, physical therapist, and work and communicate with your medical doctors before doing any of these things. So I'm just doing this thing as your workout buddy, nothing professional, nothing in that, nothing to that effect. So I want to go ahead and be clear with that first. And so even if I was a certified personal trainer before, but again, I'm just doing these exercises for myself and myself alone. And if you want to go ahead and join in, it's obviously totally up to you. Okay. But yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and begin with some planks using a BOSU and a little bit of mountain climber exercises as well. So it's both sides up because you can use it this way or the other way, and I'll show you how to use the other side of this. All right. So when you're going to go ahead and do planks, be as flat as possible, and then you're doing this. All right. And then if you want it to be challenging, you can do some mountain climbs. All right. So again, you're trying to go ahead and work out your core when you're holding this, because obviously it's already challenging to go ahead and do it without this. But if you want to have that extra challenge, again, this is something that you can go ahead and use. So let me do about 5 sets of that. All right, and make sure you go ahead and hydrate. So after planks, you can also do some push-ups using the BOSU in order to really make you have as complete workout as you could here. Okay, so I'll go ahead and find out if I can do 10. but yeah, you know what? I'll just do 5 because there are different variations that I want to show you guys. All right, so hold it on the side, be as straight as possible. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Okay. Breathe. Take your time. That's what we need to go ahead and do. All right. So, excuse me, some other variations. Okay. Having your hands a little bit to the center, and then push up accordingly. Wow. That's that. Let me rest. Breathe. And again, try to have fun doing all of these. As again, we need to continuously challenge ourselves to be as fit as possible, because we're going to go ahead and fight and win this thing against COVID-19. And again, for virtual staff or for virtual companionship, this is something that, again, and hopefully we can all do in one shape or form. Okay, next one, I'll see if I can do some side planks using this. That's a little bit more on the advanced level. So, but we'll go ahead and see. Okay, maybe I'll just use the elbows. All right, here we go. And balance. All right, so balance yourself. Make sure your shoulder is on top of your elbow. All right, put your elbow a little bit more towards the center, and that should go ahead and do it. So, sure, there are people that can hold this for a very long time, but generally speaking, holding it for 5-7 seconds, that should be enough. And just continue to make that work. All right. Okay. Next one, yoga mat. Do some pelvic bridges with this. Okay, hip width apart, and then you go and lift your hips towards the ceiling. So this is important, especially when we're sitting down a lot. We need to activate these muscles and have that workout accordingly. So you can hold it for a few more seconds as well. And for me, yeah, it feels good. I need to go ahead and mobilize and move my body this way. All right, okay. Let me adjust things. I think I'm done with my, what do you call this? With some of the ground stuff, if you may. All right, but we'll still use this one accordingly. So make sure you sanitize everything that you're using, which I did before I started this. All right, let me adjust here. Okay, and let's move this up a little bit, because we'll be doing some standing exercises or activities. All right. Okay, we've adjusted everything already, and let me go and move this here. All right, So a little bit wider on your width, we're going to do some squats here. There are some knots or these knobs right here that could use as a guide. So have your toe here, have your heel here for both sides. Okay, make sure you maintain your balance. That's super critical. Don't fall and hit your head or what have you. So go ahead and squat accordingly. Hold it. Ah, goodness, shaking a lot. That's going to happen because you're challenging yourself. Woo! So as you guys can see, I'm not as good as possible, but you know what? That's what it is for workout buddies. No pressure. You do what you can and be as accountable as possible. Let me stabilize that a little bit more. That is challenging. All right. So that's that. Let's move on to the next, the other side. Again, in terms of both sides up. You'll be stepping onto the blue side or to the soft side there. Now, you can go ahead and add things, for example, like putting in some weights, carrying some weights. You can go ahead and do that. So let me get some stuff. Now, if you don't have such things, you can go ahead and carry like, you can go ahead and carry something like, what do they call this? Like cans of food if you want to add a little bit more weight. So you can also purchase some ankle weights if you guys want to. That one, I don't know what household items you can go ahead and put in. But here I am, I'm putting in 3 pounds, I believe. Yeah. On my ankles, just to add a little bit more challenge. But again, it's totally up to you what you want to go ahead and put in. Some of you can go ahead and do more. Some of you would be able to not need things. And I got 5 pounds of dumbbells here. And then that's that. All right, so what you're going to do is step up, balance, all right, and then do a lift of the muscles. Do shoulder press. Okay, let me adjust this so that you guys could see a little bit more. All right, so go ahead and stand. All right. Then lift your knee, the one that's not standing. All right, let me do 5 of this. Make sure you're squeezing your shoulder blades. You're tucking your chin in to go ahead and do this exercise. Whoop. So again, be careful. Make sure you have balance. Let me balance out first before I lift. All right, I think I have one more here. Okay, then we'll move on to the other leg. It's going to be a little bit more challenging for me when the left leg, because I sprained my ankle playing hoops, which I missed severely, whether watching or just shooting around. But it is what it is. I think that's the second one. Yeah, I can imagine that'll be more challenge on the left one again because of the sprain I had. All right, you can go ahead and continue to do that, but instead of doing shoulder press, you're going to go ahead and punch forward. But the important thing again is that you are balanced. Okay. You're standing straight, tucking your chin in, squeezing your shoulder blades. All right, lift, punch. Left, punch. All right, 5. Let's do the other side. Ooh. All right, so that's that. Okay, I'll go ahead and sanitize these after the workout. Okay, next one. This is going to be a little bit extra challenging. It's actually the first time I'm going to do it. So if I make a fool of myself, that's life. Okay? What you're going to do is stand with one leg. All right? And then see if you can go ahead and squat down with one leg. And then make sure the other leg is not going to hit the floor. Oh, there you go. I made it. I made one. Without embarrassing myself. All right. Let's see if I can do it on the left side. Yeah. Challenge the left ankle a little bit. Whew. Okay. Let me see here. Nope. I won't be able to do it on the left. I'll be falling here. All right. So again, you want to go ahead and balance things out as much as possible. And those are some of the things you can go ahead and do in the BOSU. You can also do some of the side planks here. Some of the side planks here using this side. Oh, I forgot. I can go ahead and do some of the floor exercises as well. We can do some donkey kicks and fire hydrant. So let me go ahead and adjust the cameras here again to go ahead and do the floor activities. I missed to do that earlier. I was already thinking, I thought I was missing something. And true to form, I did. So anyway, all right, let's go ahead and adjust. And then you're going to do the opposite side of the BOSU. Okay. Oh, and then we'll do some stirring of the pot and other things as well. Okay. So let's go and do that first. Stirring of the pot. Put your arms and shoulders here. You're kind of planking. And then you're moving it around. All right. So 5 counterclockwise, 5 clockwise. Hopefully I'm planking well enough. Whew. Now you can do the opposite of that. You put your feet on this thing, and then you stir the pot. Again, clockwise with counterclockwise. All right. So I mentioned earlier doing donkey kicks and fire hydrant. So let's go ahead and do that. You can do it on your elbow. You can do it with your arms straight. Let me see how much I can go ahead and challenge myself with that. I need to double it up to go ahead and protect your knees. Okay. All right. Let me do it with the arms first. Okay. Like this, and then you kick up. Hold it for a few seconds. Make sure you maintain contract your core, maintain your back straight as much as possible. All right, that's 5 there. Let's do the other side. All right, let's do fire hydrant. All right. Whew. Okay, so the next few ones, we're going to use the punching bag that we have here at AAA Physical Therapy. If you do need help, we can go ahead and provide telehealth services for PT, and which is pretty much in line with what virtual staffing is all about in terms of getting things done virtually. So again, with these exercise stuff that I'm doing, it's to each one's own, all right? So you find, we will find the best workout or exercise buddy that you can have and help you out with these, again, some challenging times that we are facing. So again, my name is Manuel from Top Virtual Staffing Solutions. We appreciate you being here, and we're going to go ahead and see you around, okay? Thanks, and have a good day. Be safe.